Hello all of us, and welcome back to the Commonplace Experience Crypto channel. As with you usually, that is Rich doing any other video these days on XRP. So I hope you are all having a splendid day these days, anywhere you are in this superb world. We are going to speak approximately XRP, and there was a few large bulletins for Ripple nowadays as well. With 140 million plus users now supports the XRP ledger. But I idea you had been capable of preserve your XRP on Consider Pockets for a while now. And each person, it really is still keeping their crypto on the exchanges. I would get it off the exchanges, not your keys, not your crypto. You don't buy groceries at the grocery shop and depart them at the back of. Don't do it together with your crypto. Get it off the exchanges. Ripple Bills, Person Corpay, former Fleet Corp, has acquired Brazil-based totally mobile payments organization Gringo. Gringo operates a sell app that allows Brazilians to control and pay automobile-associated charges, together with taxes, registration, and fines. This is range 2 after Zopay, final April. More rails getting installed vicinity for XRP to run on. You recognize for the remaining and a half of years, Ripple has been setting rails in every single United States. Wait till XRP goes live on all of those rails. You better be maintaining whilst that happens. Breaking Ripple companions with Unicambio for fast go border bills between Portugal and Brazil using XRP. This is the first rail in Portugal for Ripple, but in case you look at each other, US, around the world, particularly BRICS, each unmarried, BRICS United States of America has Ripple rails. Even the nations which might be joining BRICS have Ripple rails inside. That's why I said everyone that does not see the big picture right here is just going to omit out on what XRP is capable of. If you are selling now out of frustration because of the charge motion, you are going to miss out on an epic run for XRP. This comes from Victor X. Like gold, XRP addressed as crucial pillar of the new monetary device. Announcement with the aid of Vasant, co-founding father of Black Swan Capitalist. So he says, if you haven't figured out that gold and XRP aren't same, then you definitely are the two maximum vital pillars of the brand new monetary system, then you do not know a rattling thing approximately what's coming. But right away, human beings continually comment back. Properly, the fee continues to be sitting at $2 in exchange. Why don't we see the charge transferring? Because XRP in most places proper now is still in checking out segment. It's nonetheless being tested. I even addressed that during preceding motion pictures. I said, when the hell is XRP going to go live on those rails? But while that takes place, it is going to take place very short because the rails were getting installation for over the last decade. Everything is already in vicinity for XRP and XLM as nicely. But whilst you communicate about gold, human beings always say nicely, Bitcoin's better than gold. Bitcoin is going to replace gold. People must sell their gold and buy Bitcoin. It's digital gold, but they may be tokenizing gold, and it's going to run on all of those rails. Don't fall for the Bitcoin is higher than gold narrative. Take a listen to this. It wouldn't surprise me if the frenzy for the Bitcoin bailout is simply to get them away from gold and silver, due to the fact that labored with the retail investors, due to the fact that 2016 Bitcoin has been very a success at getting human beings out of precious metals. Meantime, the crucial bankers are buying in order that they get retail away. It wouldn't surprise me if part of the Bitcoin bailout is to just get humans far from gold and silver. In other phrases, if I understand you efficiently, a disproportionate number or disproportionate quantity of Bitcoin interest is coming from individuals who had been historically interested in precious metals. True? Right. And part of the cause. They, in reality, believe Bitcoin is an inflation hedge due to the fact there is a restriction, right? You stated the BlackRock says there may be not, right? And properly, you have more than one methods of counterfeiting Bitcoin. The idea that there is a restrict is absolutely absurd, right? But you got smart guys available saying it. Think about it like this. What did BlackRock say? They said that there may be extra than 21 million Bitcoin. That right there ought to be an extreme crimson flag for every person keeping Bitcoin. But I suppose she's right. Think about it. What's going on proper now? Everybody's hyping Bitcoin. Get far away from gold. Buy Bitcoin. Meanwhile, the primary banks are stockpiling gold because I suppose we're going to a brand new gold returned. Forex and each single United States is pushing in that path proper now. But I in no way checked out Bitcoin as being higher than gold. Think approximately it like this. If there has been a large crisis, right, and you had been to head purchase something at the neighborhood comfort store and say the powder that powers out, there is no net, not anything, and also you don't have cash. The man at the convenience save, the proprietor might be greater inclined to simply accept gold as a shape of fee than something else. You may want to say, properly listen, I have this gold watch, permit me get X amount of factors off of the cabinets in alternate for this watch, and they'd maximum probable be given that because gold has constantly been checked out as real price. Bitcoin, in my opinion, is strolling on a variety of fake fee. Token Relations, co-founded via Anthony Pompliano, is running with Ripple. Outside investment as an alternative, Pompeo Liano said that he is willing to make contributions, whatever's had to win, now meaning running with Ripple in the XRP ledger. What are your mind on those groups operating together? I notion he turned into greater of a Bitcoin maxi type, but seemingly he is coming round tax or P and the XRP ledger. But this clip from some time lower back is one of the finest clips obtainable. Take a pay attention to this. Oh, well, permit me ask 2 questions, okay? Do you watch the Chinese Communist Party may want to, if they desired to, manipulate those 4 miners? No, be aware how taken aback Brad looks in that video clip. And yet they have been and are still concerned. Chinese Communist Party officially pleads guilty to helping Bitcoin miners. That's why I said Bitcoin does now not make experience for a US strategic reserve. It is managed through China. Hell, the mining is controlled by China. They could literally manipulate of Bitcoin at this factor, the community. And human beings recognize that that is absolutely real and this is what is happening. But the Bitcoin maxis just don't want to trust it. New stablecoin invoice could force Tether to the US. This is a large come-to-God moment. Now, this man is by no means coming to the United States. There's a reason he stays out of the US.